Only me, guys. Thought I'd do a little video building me two-tone lamp legally, so I can sell it. Anyway, I've checked out all the legalities of it all. It's quite. You haven't got to be a master electrician or anything to be able to sell things. Anybody can sell items on Facebook. No, I'm sorry, not Facebook. What about on YouTube or on any marketplace? But obviously you have to register your makeup of your lamp, which I've never done before. But I've got my pens. I've read all the stuff. Luckily, the technical shit I get quite quickly, so I don't have to sit there and fathom it out. As soon as I read it, I'm getting it. All they want is a diagram of how I'm doing stuff, what components, a list of components. And the good thing is that I use the same layout in all my lamps for the lighting system. I've just put them in different cases. Do you know what I mean? Different lamp glasses and stuff on them. Here's one I made at the weekend. Made another one last night. And that baby. I'll just show you that one quick. I'll show you a couple of lamps. A few of my lamp creations. First one, guys. That's all proper glass. Got this one down there, a nice pattern on. Very old, that one. Look at that. And we've got this little baby. Look at this. That's a very old Victorian one. Yeah. It's just a couple of my lamps. Got plenty more that I've made. But my wiring, you see, all stays the same, so it ain't like I've got to do a different diagram, different shit, different method for everything. So I'm using the same kind of method, really. But washing's done. I'll show you what I'm doing, how I put it down on paper. Well, I don't know, you got to put it on paper and photos, and obviously I'm doing a video, so this might help me. When I go for the safety certificate thing, I've got to get a safety certificate, which is what this was going to get me, if you understand that. What we're going to do is just get these out of here. Sorry, in here. Looking for some paper. Ooh. Where's my posh paper, man? So I'm searching for my posh paper. You know. Basically, to conform with the law, which obviously I want to do. I don't want to sell someone something. To be honest with you, it's good that they do it, because otherwise you could have someone out there knocking out lamps, wired up wrong, kill you. Bottom line. But to kill someone, you've got to fucking be really incompetent at what you're doing, really, and just wire the fucking life to the body. So if someone touches it and turns it on, they're going to go. Poof. That's why you earth it, guys, because obviously that way everything goes to ground. To be honest, everything I use is low amp, low voltage, which is going to help me. It's even safer. Because to be honest, it's not the volts that get you, it's the amps that get you. You don't need a lot of amps to get you either. There are different laws around different. Let me show you a couple of bulbs. You've got your. Let's look at this one. This is a small connection, but you've got your plug-in bulbs with the pins on. what you probably got at home. Do you know what I mean? But you've got these which can go in a normal kind of socket. But you've got these big boys. Where's that bad boy at? You've got the screw-in ones, which are a foreign connection, and with these, they have to be ceramic or earthed. But yeah, I've got some intriguing bulbs, guys. Obviously, I'm a light man. These are powerful. This is quite a nice little halogen bulb. Anyway, all my lamps will come with bulbs, and because I'm such a nice guy, I'll include 2 free bulbs with it, with the lamps that I sell. Obviously the lamps will come with all my details, so if you get any issues with it, give us a shout. But to be honest with you, build these lamps, build them tight and proper, built to last. I mean, the only thing you'll be changing on it is a fuse maybe now and again, or the bulb, you know what I mean. But to be honest, these bulbs also make LED lamps, guys. But I'm not really a fan of the LED lamps, but I do make them. But I prefer these babies, the bulbs. You know what I mean? Look at that bad boy. You want that one in your lamp? That'll light your room up. Anyway, yeah. A few lamp facts. Right, let's crack on. Crack on with the plan. The master plan. If I sell 1 lamp, I'll be happy. If I don't sell any lamps, I'll still be happy. But to be honest with you, I've been looking at the lamp sites, right? And these lamps, all custom like I do, are going for big money, man. People are making lamps out of fucking anything, man. I think I'm putting a bit more thought into my lamp design than the other lamp people. That could be because of my autism and that. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm going to get it quicker than they've got it. If you get me, do you understand that? I'm going to get the crack before they do. But obviously my brain works in different patterns than what theirs does, or what yours does. Who knows? It might be the same as me with the ASD and the autism. Anyway, guys, what I've got here, I'm obviously laying this down on video as well. I've got the paper, I've got the whiteboard, I've got the pens. So basically, starting off, we'll start off right with the plug, for instance. Which is the wrong way around, but never mind. Obviously you got your cable coming from the plug. That is my transformer. So that's your power. Into that transformer, you're going to have 2 wires, but I'm putting 3 in. Which obviously you got your 3 colours. If you get me. You understanding that? So that's coming in at 240. Then that's going in there and it's knocking it down. But in here, you've got 2 ends there, and you've got a little bit in the middle there. You're going to be putting the blue there, and you're going to be putting the brown up here, and in the middle you'll have your green. your earth, which will go in there. Really look for a green pen, didn't I? So basically, that's your, and on here as well, you've got, which goes in there, and in there, you've got a chip, which basically cuts down the power. I'll have to find out the number of that chip, and I'll have to read on my power supplies exactly what that comes in at. I think that takes it right down. I use really low wattage, low powered stuff. That way it's safe. But anyway, that connected to these, you've got anybody understanding this? Anybody understanding this? Give me a thumbs up. I could have been a school teacher. Nah, I could have probably. If my ADHD was about then. Anyway, in this one's, guys, we're obviously, I've come from there over to here, and what we've got here, we've got a brown and a blue wire. And what they go to is the base of the connector for the bulb, which is either going to be 2-pin or it's going to have 4 pins in it. There's two sorts that go in it. This is my main design. I do other lamp designs, guys, using these little ones and different things. And this other one I've made here. But this is the main design I'm going to sell, if you get me. Anyway, into that, goes your bulb. But they're calling that something else. I've got to go and look at all the technical stuff. What do they call that? Something fucking stupid it was called. Anyway, I'll call it a bulb. And that's basically my design. That's all it is, guys. That's all it is you've got a plug with your wire on it going into a transformer which knocks the power down from 240 to whatever your light needs. You've then got two also coming in there. You've got the chip that knocks it down, which is quite important. I'll have to look at the numbers on the chip. Then basically coming out of there, you go over to the base of the lamp, which is basically where you put the light, where you put your bulb, and that's it. That's the basic wiring. So I could wire that up and not even put in a case. So all I have to do is incorporate a case over that or into it. Give me a thumbs up if you even know what I'm on about, or if this makes sense. It makes sense to me. But yeah, it's quite easy really, isn't it? 240 in, knocks the power down, the chip knocks the power down, sends it to that, and boom, off you go. And basically on the green, you've got an earth screw. An earth screw which you mount to the body. Mount to the body of the lamp. You get me? You get me? Yeah. And that's it, guys. That is it. Boom, boom, boom. That's great, that chip. What I'll do in a minute, I'll get all the components out and show you the components. So this will be sort of part one to me lamping. But that's basically what I'm going to put down, obviously a bit neater, but it don't matter. It says don't matter how you do it, scribbling it or however you do it. But that's what they mean. So I've got to draw that out. Just look on my items. I think they even want to know where you source the items from. But all mine's sort of reclaimed. I recycle stuff. I've got a bedroom there full of gold and all sorts of metal where I recycle computers and everything, electronics. Or I used to. I got into this. But yeah, give me a thumbs up if you kind of understand this drawing with me explaining it to you. That'll help me along the way. But yeah, let me know, guys. What are we doing? Have a good one. And I'll be back with part 2 of the lamp. What we'll do next is I'll show you how I bang it together. I'll show you what I mean by all these bits. I'll leave this on the board so you can see it when I've got the parts out. What I'll do now, I'll collect all the components, come back and show you what I do, how I put them together. Simple. Well, yeah, well, it's simple to me, but I learned it all from my dad. Thank you, Father. Anyway, let me know if you can understand this. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video.